Alright, peace. What's going on, y'all? So, left off on the Virgo reading yesterday. Sorry, I kind of just abruptly stopped. But I figured, because people were coming home and it was getting later in the day and I had to go do some things. But basically, since it's the other half of the zodiac we're doing now, Libra to Pisces now, we're going to go and just start off the day fresh from Libra now. So all Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. We're going to pull the first card, which is what you need to focus on. The second card we're going to pull, and also what you need to focus on is the overall goal of what you need to achieve. The second card I'm going to pull is how you're going to go about this whole process in general. And the third card I'm going to pull is going to be the overall background and, just the energy in general that's going to be surrounding this aura as you use this other energy to gain the access to the energy that you need to go towards. So let's start with Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants. And as far as any Libra energy we have right now, we have Palace in Libra, and I haven't really done too much knowledge or research on asteroids like that, so I don't really have that much knowledge on the asteroids. So I need to refurbish my knowledge on those so I can give you a better understanding. If I ever do like a video on asteroids, I'll have a better understanding of how to describe the energies of that. But anyway, Libra energy. And it's Friday too, so it's Venus Day, so Libras and Tauruses have natural access to this Venusian energy right now at the moment. So the energy that you need to be focused and directed on now is, oh shit, Plutonian energy. So the main goal and main focus that Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants need to go through this Cancer season is change and transformation and gaining some sort of power and having a rebirth of your ego in a lot of ways. So Libras, y'all love to just be everybody's friend. Y'all love to just put yourselves out there, and y'all love to just be one with since Pisces is more of this collective subconscious, Libra is almost like the collective conscious in general. You know what I mean? So with this change, it could happen. Like I said, these energies, it's the rawest form. So it's not directed to a certain area of life. These are just energies that you're going to be gaining access to in general, that you have access to in general. So the main energy you need to focus on is Plutonian energy, change and ego transformation, a rebirth in any area of life that you feel like is about to have, that you feel like needs a rebirth and a transformation. That's the goal, and that's what you need to change. So now what we're going to pull is the energy that you're going to have to go about. The way you're going to have to go about this energy is the next card I'm about to pull. Channel Libra. Oh shit. Okay, so the way you're going to have to go about going towards this goal of transformation and change and gaining, or not gaining, but having a rebirth or a death of ego and having to transform from the ashes and build up from the ashes, the way you're going to have to go about this energy is in a personal way. So that's crazy right there. So the way you need to go about transforming a situation is in a personal way. So pardon me. This could go deep. This could go into a lot of different scenarios, to be honest with you, with this energy combination right here, because it's almost like this, since it's the personality, since it's personal issues. This is basically calling for a situation to where it could be anything personal. It could be you could, and I'm not saying this could happen. This just depends on your spirit, and it depends on what energy and what you have focus on. You could lose your house, but get a new one, get a better house. That's that thing about Plutonian energy, is that even though it's so deep and it's so dark and it's so Scorpio-like and it's so 8th house-like, and it could take you to the mud, bro. I can tell you, I have North Node in the 8th house in Scorpio. Pluto will run you through the mud, up and down, left and right, smack you up across the face rip your clothes off, make you run naked through the forest, while people taking pictures of you and everything like that. That's Pluto will take you through it, bro. And then the way you're gonna have to go about that transformation and that energy is in a personal way. So you could lose your house, you could lose a relationship, and none of this has to be negative or positive. It could all transformations are good. You could, pardon me, you could a personal vehicle, a personal machine. Let's say you're into like electronics and everything like that as a Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, and y'all have access to that energy because y'all are ruled by air in general, and y'all are ruled by Venus, so y'all have a love and appreciation for senses and touching shit and everything like that. So as far as like gadgets and shit, that's definitely an Aquarian. That's definitely Aquarian energy in a nutshell. But when we're talking about like the actual, like I say, it's more like it's like nice looking things. It's almost like exotic stuff almost. But anyway, I'd have to do a whole channel and meditation on that energy in general. But anyway, the personal way of going through transformation, it could go out in any circumstance. To be honest with you, and it could be a positive. And like I said, it could be a positive change. Like I was saying, you could have something that's broken. Like it could be mundane. Your video game system might break. Something that's personal to you, something that you do every single day. Your PlayStation might break or something like that. But it's personal. But the energy and the goal you need to reach is transformation. And this is in any circumstance, just transformation in general. You may transform. You may just buy a new PlayStation. Or if, like I said, if you're in electronics, you might just transform the PlayStation in general and just make it better. Give it a whole new circuitry and everything like that. So that's the energy that not Virgo, but Libra, Sun, Moons, or Ascendants are experiencing right now, is personally trying to reach transformation and ego change. So now we're going to pull the card for the overall energy spectrum that you're going to be in while you're personally going for change, power control, and personally going for the depths and, just the reincarnation of certain things. Okay, and the way that the whole background spectrum, background spectrum, that's a new one. The whole background spectrum that you're going to have to be going towards is Jupiterian energy. So basically, the overall theme of this whole energy that Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants are in is Jupiterian energy. So the whole theme, the whole aura of this Cancer season for y'all is Jupiterian expansion energy. And Jupiter is exalted in Cancer too, so this energy is kind of prominent right now. So y'all being in this background of expansion, and Leo's had this too. Leo's actually had this overall energy spectrum too. So, and y'all are a sextile, so y'all are both really feeling this. So if y'all came together with this energy right now, with this background energy, y'all could both manifest both of y'all's situation. I believe Leo's, I had it written down. Leo's overall, the way y'all had to go about what y'all's goal was love. And you had to go about it in a Mercury kind of way. So that had to do with connection in a lot of ways. That actually deals with Libra energy in general. And connecting in some sort of way and dealing with that Venusian energy, that love, that, putting art out there and everything like that. Because Venus is exalted in Pisces, and Pisces is the artistic sign. Leo's is the artistic sign. The Sun and Venus are really when it comes to real creativity and everything like that. Mars, Venus, the Sun, and the Moon are the four most powerful. As far as really getting the vibe right and everything like that, those are the most powerful planets. But anyway, since y'all both have this background energy of Jupiter, y'all can both manifest y'all's situations that y'all are going through. So if a Libra and a Leo were to come across each other, the Leo would be able to easily get what they need to accomplish by thinking about their love, and the Libra, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant is going to be able to easily personally transform what they need to transform. So that's basic, and that's the overall energy of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant, is that your overall aura that you're going to be in is expansion, wisdom, gaining knowledge in any kind of aspect, whether it's going inside of you, meditating, astral projection, or reading a book, or going to the local library and reading all sorts of books about cultures and shit like that. And if you're reading this book about this culture, you could get personal with the energy of this culture, because that's the ninth house energy in general, is cross-cultural studies and everything. Basically, you'll have a personal connection, because now you're studying in depth. And then while you study in depth, you're transforming your perspective of certain things. So you see how this energy could like go into many different facets and everything like that if you just break down the raw essential energies of what these planets represent. So yeah, that's the Libra, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant reading, solar card reading. And I'm going to go ahead and jump to Scorpio. Alright, see you all in a second.